All right, we're back. We have Shut Up and oh my gosh, late to the box. Amish Rage.
Game on.
Wait. All right, 4-on-2 it looks like on the break. Shut Up, we're trying, pushing down the field. A lot of chaos there on the break. Oh, another kill for Jack over here. One body left for the Amish Rage. What the fuck was that?
Concede. Did
y'all hear that?
Point approved.
No. It's like a bottle rocket. You heard it, right? That whistle?
Somebody asked if we were going to start off games like that the rest of the day. We start here.
No.
No, that's not special.
Uh-huh. It's also very expensive. Next Saturday night we will.
1 minute.
Yeah, we're only able to do that 2 times a year. Just July and New Year's.
Saturday, July 5th, right?
They give you leeway like a few days before and after.
What was that? I got 5 and 5, Lacey.
All right, let's run it.
10 seconds.
At the Cold-Blooded Pandas versus Texas Rampage.
Game on.
One body walking off of the Pandas, 2 bodies walking off of the Pandas. 5-on-3 body advantage for Rampage. Up to the rocket now for Rampage. Rampage still stacked up in the home. Cold-blooded down bodies. They don't give a shit. They're moving forward. We're going to lose anyway. If we sit back in our bunkers, at least go try to win. Love to see it. Oh, Rampage player looks like he takes a bounce off the head in the Dorito corner. Panda player now in the 50 Dorito. Let's see if he can generate some kills. AJ for Rampage now wrapping the 50 Snake. One body walking off a Rampage. 4-on-3 body advantage though still for Rampage. All right, Pandas player. Maybe he can wrap and get a shot in on this rocket. AJ runs down. They're going to trade. Oh, AJ doesn't get a shot off. So now it's a 3-on-3. And then Rampage loses their money player. So what was a 5-on-3 is now a 3-on-2 advantage in favor of the Pandas. Pandas running down on the D side. Peels off the home, peels off the rocket. Pandas are going to win the 3-on-5 situation. Towel Rampage.
Concede.
Good job, Pandas.
Concede. Point approved.
Nicely done. That is the third 3-on-5 that we've seen today. Got to close together as a team. All right.
1 minute.
Who we got walking out there? We have Amish Rage on your camera versus Shut Up, We're Trying. Got some old school guys coming out of the woodworks here.
Thirty seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds.
All right, here we go. Amish Rage on your screen. Got a lot of the Meanies players. Got Prince Henry on there.
Game on.
Straight to the center 50 for Amish Rage. They won their first set of the day. This is their second set. Currently down 1 point to SUWT. One body walking off for shut up. Henry makes his way up into the Dorito 2. Oh, and shut up player gets chopped up by the Amish Rage player in the center. Ref running in to check the money player for shut up on his pack. Looks like he's clean. Just had some weird rub on there. Love the refs being thorough here. Shut up player makes his way all the way into the snake 2, rounds the snake 1. Looks to be a 4-on-3 situation here in favor of the Amish Rage. Henry just relaxing there in the Dorito 2. Neither team wanting to make a mistake. Oh yeah, he's posing for a picture over there. Second kill for the Amish Rage player in the center. Good job playing patient. Another body walking off for shut up. Last body alive is the Dorito corner. That was Amish Rage. Look like they're going to tie this one up. A lot of cheering on the other field over there. Wonder what happened.
Towel, shut up.
Shut up towels.
Concede. Concede. Concede.
4-on-1 situation.
Point approved.
But they did not know where the player was.
Wait for all of the snake. I know. What kind of crap is that? 60 seconds.
1 minute.
10 minutes, 34 seconds left in Cold-Blooded versus Texas Rampage. And 8 minutes and 50 seconds left with Shut Up versus Amish Rage.
Thirty seconds.
All right, Amish Rage.
20 seconds.
Last set. This is Cold-Blooded Pandas on your screen.
10 seconds.
Here we go. Cold-Blooded Pandas. Nice come from behind victory there, that first point.
Game on.
Panda player fills out to the Delta, but he gets shot. 5-on-4 body advantage here for Texas Rampage. Nice fill out for Rampage. Cold-Blooded doing a good job slowing down AJ's attack so that AJ gets a kill out of the money, popping top of the Snake 2. So no one's really set up for Rampage to be able to slow down their D side. I'd like for them to go forward. They get a shot on AJ. That's their kill count leader. 4 bodies still left alive for Rampage though. 4 on 3 body advantage here for the Rampage. Was a 5 on 3. Hopefully history doesn't repeat itself. Cold-blooded, nice job filling over there to the Dorito 2. Still no one watching. Oh. Cold-blooded Pandas player. Definitely he's bounced the home of Rampage. Asking for a check. Ref comes in. Looks like he's clean. So still a 4 on 3 situation. Panda player does a good job putting away the rocket. He has all kinds of spray all over him. Panda player's in good fill position. The home player was able to fill out to the Dorito corner. Another body walking off a Rampage at the home. What was a 5 on 3 is yet again a 3 on 3. And Rampage player, definitely one went into him. Oh, there's another one. There's another 3 on 5 situation, but they did win with the Cold-Blooded Pandas. Nice job.
Rampage Cal.
Concede. 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 Point approved.
So I didn't see the break here, but he definitely took a shot in his side over there, and then just put it in the bunker. The rest of it kept his front like, dog, that's not where he got shot. He's checking the wrong spot.
Here, right?
Yeah, the snake clear wrap. He 100% put a ball into it. I don't know if it broke or not, but he got hit, and then he goes, and just goes into the bunker, and then just sits there. The rest goes checking. He's looking at this, like, wrong fucking spot.
I was watching most of it, but I think I may
So
have
I
missed that
didn't
part.
see a break, but he
1
100%
minute.
shot him.
He got one in.
The flinch and everything, and then goes in, but go look where it would have shot.
30 seconds.
Not where the player's telling you. But you guys seeing where that guy's shooting have to set that up. Get the right guy to go. Do
10 seconds. Game on.
All right, 5 alive, both sides. Oh, shut up, lose their body out of the home. Amish Rage now in the Dorito 2. Five on 4 body advantage here for the Amish Rage. Oh, shut up player just misses his shot on the player going to the Snake 3. Whole reason you go there for that tower. Rocket player for shut up. Standing all kinds of weird in the bunker. He's hiding. Amish Rage player fills out to the Dorito corner. Rampage Martin filling behind a Snake player, now getting up to the Snake 2. Oh, then he gets shot cross field from 50 Dorito. All right, 4 on 4. Snake player fills up to the 50 Snake. Nice job. Ooh, he almost shot himself in the foot. Oh, center player gets shot off with the shut up. Make a interesting double move there. Not really against that move going up to the brick, but you know there's that 50 Snake. You gotta have your gun up. It's not worth sliding there. Good job filling over. Coming forward. 3 on 3, but then he runs into Prince Henry's gun. So he's upset about getting overshot, but Henry's just trying to shoot his teammate behind him. So Jack shoots a turret, but then Henry, it looks like Henry and the Dorito trade. So it's a 1-on-1. However, the Amish Rage player does not understand the situation and got shot in his back by Jack.
Concede. Point approved.
And this point's going to go to Shut Up and take a 2-1 lead over Amish Rage.
One minute. Seconds.
All right, here we go. Rampage
20
down
seconds.
2 points, and then we're winning 5 on
10
3.
seconds.
Both of those points. They just need to generate offense a little bit more outside of just AJ and the Snake, because Cold-Blooded is doing a good job just trying to shut him down, and they have to give him something else to think about. But this is good. So them making the ghetto is the right move there. He can actually help AJ. And being in that ghetto, that shuts down the Snake all by itself. So now the rest of the guys can just focus on pushing D side, not getting to spots to hold. Oh, one body walking off a Rampage out of the money. AJ comes up high on the inside of the Snake too, and he gets a ball in on the money. Nice job making it 4 on 4. Cold-Blooded fills out to the money. Rampage fills over to the Dorito corner. AJ gets caught there in the Snake. Sometimes you gotta play calm there. You got multiple guns just shooting all around your bunker. And Rampage lose their center guy. Cold-Blooded makes their way up into the Dorito 2. So Rampage now just has the Dorito corner. Oh, I think Rampage caught a mine. Flag on the ground. That explains why I'm missing a body. Cold-Blooded now pushing the center, pushing the D side. They still don't know the kill count. They never saw the Snake players leave. Oh, and last body's gonna walk off. Panda's gonna take a 3-0.
Concede. Point approved.
It's hard because there's a losing 3 on 5 or 5 on 3 situations. That's very deflating as a team. very deflating. Because it only gets harder when you're playing 5-on-5.
Seconds.
1 minute.
Next up, we have Amish Rage versus Shut Up. Amish Rage is down 1 point. 5 minutes and 49 seconds left in the match. All right, here we go.
30 seconds.
All right, we have
20 seconds.
We have Shut Up on your screen.
Ten seconds.
All right, 2 runners snake side.
Game on.
1 stops short at the money, 1 goes to the snake. Shut Up makes a Dorito corner on the break, but Amish Rage matches. Nice fill out for Alex to the Delta. Other home player goes to the closet. 1 body walking off for the Rage. Shut Up in control at this point, 5-on-4. Henry makes a nice move up to the Dorito 2, however. Henry's got to generate a kill from here. He does get 1. He shoots the Delta. He still has a player in front of him there in that D1. He's not playing heads up, though. Henry's going to look to wrap. He hears him talking now. Now he's hyper-fixated on the guy in front of him, trying to figure out what bunker he's in exactly. The money player for Shut Up is just playing cross, trying to keep Henry at bay. All right, 2. Shut Up is in the Dorito 1 in the closet. Henry's in the 50 Dorito, and the Amish Rage player over here, Martin, is in the Snake 3. No one's stopping you, brother. Wrap and go. So on the far right of your screen, that's Martin. Henry makes his way up to the Dorito brick. However, Shut Up moves up into the Dorito 2, finds Martin here in the 50 Snake. Martin's trying to figure out what bunker's shooting at him. Henry hears his gun rolling, hears him talking, looks forward in the brick.
On the shoulder. Adam, that Dorito player, check his shoulder, his collarbone. I killed Dorito!
Alright, good shot by Martin. Gets a shot in on the Dorito player. Only 1 body left. It's a 2-on-1. Martin's coming down to try to drop the hammer.
Foul for Shut Up.
Concede. 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 Point approved.
Alright, looks like we got a tie ball game 2-2 with just under 3 minutes of playtime. Cold Blooded is winning this 3-0 with 4 minutes and 43 seconds. Get a win on the board. 4 format.
One minute.
Alright, here we go. Rampage's body language does
30
not
seconds.
look good right now.
Twenty seconds. 10 seconds.
All right, Froggy's running out. Surprised he didn't jump over the beam. Tag up.
Game on.
He literally got to the box with plenty of time and never tagged up. Now he's out. And he's going to get a minor because he just pulled his gun up and shot. You got to tag up, man. He made it there with like 5 or 6 seconds. He was fine. He was just trying to turn on his gun. Got to tag. But man, they get a gift. There's 2 bodies die early over here on this side, not on the break, but just playing heads up. So they got a 3-on-3. See if AJ can generate some offense over here on the snake side. First step is putting away that rocket. Cold-blooded, holding it down there in the rocket though. Just keeping AJ at bay. I think Cold-Blooded's in a little bit better field position. AJ makes his way up into the snake 3, gets a shot on the rocket though. I don't know if they know there's a Dorito 2 though. If the Cold-Blooded Predators decides to go forward, and he looks like he might have got a shot in on the rocket player Rampage. But he goes forward, he's gonna look inside, and from here he should be able to see AJ if he sticks out at all. AJ pushes forward though to the 50 snake. Nicely done, he's safe there. 3-on-2 body advantage here for Rampage. And Cold-Blooded pushes all the way to their side. And Cold-Blooded Predator player gets caught. 1 body left now. 1 body left. It's just the snake here for Cold-Blooded. AJ's coming forward. Pops the beam. And Rampage is going to get on the board.
Base.
Nicely done. All right, good point.
Point approved.
Cold-Blooded Pandas. And with Shut Up and Amish Rage, score is tied 2-2. And we got 2 minutes and 58 seconds left to play time in the match.
1 minute. 30 seconds. 20 seconds.
All right,
10 seconds.
here we go. Tied ball game. Who wants it more? Yeah, Shut Up, we're trying on your screen. However, they do make it to this. The Amish Rage. Still out to. The driver's seat is the snake side whatsoever. I would like the snake player for Amish Rage to go down and start murdering people. No one on Shut Up is looking at all. All 4 players are all looking Dorito side. No one's talking. Paul Goins now finally goes heads up in the money, but he is not in a position to stop him from going forward. Hate it when snake players want to sit inside. If you don't have your free kill, go forward. Wrap and go. You're not doing anything from there. Thank you. From here, he should have a back. Wrap and go. You're not doing anything from there. Thank you. From here, he should have a back. Oh. The center player, Wells, is not paying attention. He hears the gun. He knows he's got to be on this side. Snake player needs to wrap, go to the next spot, start peeling off bodies. No one has shot a single paintball the entire match at his bunker. money player now. Shut up, Towels. Finally
Concede.
sees the body
Concede.
who's been there the whole
Concede.
time. They're in that center 50.
Point
Just
approved.
wanted his back, but Shut up was giving him a moment. But yeah, the snake side, the snake players over here can capitalize on points much faster than that. People are just playing very complacent and inside. Just a very, very defensive. But if they don't have that,
1 minute.
if they don't have that rocket early inside, let's go. Let's get down the field and go win the game. But yeah, team's gonna give you a gift. You have to take it. Well, it's just rude.
Thirty seconds. Twenty seconds.
Rampage down 2 points currently. Cold-blooded makes their way up to the rocket. Top short to snake 1. Neither team loses a body on the break. AJ still playing over the top of the snake 2. A lot of guns on him, so like in all of these points, Cold-Blooded is putting 3 guns. They put their money, they put their snake side of the home, and the rocket all shooting at that snake 2. And AJ's just generally trying to do too much at him. And just like that, I look over and he's already dead. But that's why. There's literally 3 guns that he's trying to battle at the same time. You just gotta chill, man, and use that to let people know to get into spots to help you. Them the kill that they're, because then there's a snake player not shooting at anything. He's just in the snake 1 trying to figure out if he can go forward. And then there's only the back center on the Dorito side looking that way.
60 seconds.
Whole entire center is clear. They can run up the field, get to the ghetto. We can get to the Xbox. And we can get to the rocket to try to do the up and over move. So then the home can also fill to the delta. The rocket can help put away the home, and then now we're pushing down the D side. They're literally just banking on shutting down AJ so they can win these points. And it's working because the rest of the team isn't playing off of no one looking at them.
30 seconds.
Rampage coming down the D side now. Hits 2 kills. Was a 4-on-2, kills off 2 of them. Now it's a 2-on-1 in favor of Cold-Blooded. They're running out of time though. Just about 15 seconds left.
15 seconds.
Bliss gotta make something happen.
10.
So it's possible to win, but this is just about ego right here.
5.
No.
Game time finished.
And that's a wrap.
Game stopped.
Rampage is gonna lose this one, 1-3. But they
No points.
they
Game
easily
finished.
could have the score switched because 2 of those points they lost, they were up 5-on-3 and then just closed sloppily, just looking for gunfights. There's a certain point where it's okay to just be like, hey, so-and-so's on me, and then they're like, okay, well that means I can make this move. But that level of communication just isn't happening yet on the field, and they're just all trying to do too much individually. But they definitely should have won that match. All right, so we
1 minute.
are now in true Xball. Amish Rage up 1 point with 1 minute and 44 seconds. Let's see if Amish Rage is just gonna play paintball and go win it, or they're going to try to hold. Generally, if you're playing a race 2 format, race to 3, race to 4, just go win 4 points. Don't overthink it and try to play
30
that game. Like, if
seconds.
things go kind of sour, you can be like, okay, well, we're just going to try to hold it off if we can, but try to tell a lot of these guys, just go win 4 points and don't worry
20
about playing
seconds.
defensive. It's too much of a mind fuck, pardon my French, for people to try to like switch that gear. And now they're
10
just
seconds.
playing afraid and hiding, and then that just means everyone gets to run to the spots anyways.
Game on.
So Shut Up is running at him like it's a 30-second point. So they make the ghetto, they make the center 50, they make the rocket and the Omaha on the break. Amish Rage doesn't shoot anyone. Actually, they might have shot the snake player, so it's a 5-on-4 advantage for Amish Rage. So they went to these spots, but they're not really sure how they want to go forward with it. No one's watching the D side. Henry's able to push all the way up to the Dorito 2 now.
60 seconds.
Literally every gun on Shut Up was all just shooting snake side and shooting the outside gap to stop him from going forward. You guys have to go win the game. Quit playing to just stop him from getting to the snake 3. Any one of their guns could do that. They do get the kill on that guy. But now it's just a 4-on-4. And now they're all looking Dorito way. There has to be some level of communication. Colton can see everyone on all of his teammates, but
30 seconds.
Henry takes out one, trades with another one, so now it's a 3-on-2 at body advantage for the Amish Rage. Bass goes forward, takes one in the side.
15
He does trade with
seconds.
the center guy, and now it's a 2-on-1 with Colton Wells. 10 seconds, you gotta try something. You gotta go. If he just runs right now, which he is,
5.
here he goes. He gets one clean and then runs into the gun. If he would have dove there, he would have been just fine. He
Game
gave up
time
on it right
finished.
after.
Game stopped.
But,
No points. Game finished.
that hurts to watch.
Game finished.
That hurts to watch. Brutal. Good point, Amish Rage, though. Pulling that out. It's really Henry going up there to get a Shut Up was completely team switching. They're either all just shooting the snake gap, all shooting it at the Dorito.